Wildlife safety will be discussed. Thank you at Summer's Day. Thank you, Gabble Geeks. Thank you. But it wasn't about what changes my body went through because I went with Candace. It wasn't about that. It was about finding Summer and doing stuff to find her. And it wasn't about, glorify me because I went and hung up a flyer while I'm sitting here spreading all these lies and lying to people about community members. I'm hanging up a flyer. I'm helping to find Summer because I hung up a flyer, but I'm going to trash everybody in Beach Creek and tell lies on them. It's let me see here. It's about talking to locals and taking information that you get from them straight to TBI or straight to Hawkins County, turning it in, and not running onto YouTube with it. That's the reason all that stuff that Sage Sleuth put out, everybody was sitting there like, what the fuck? What is this about? What does this even mean? What's happening here? The reason that nobody knew anything about it was because it didn't belong on YouTube to begin with. It didn't. It just didn't. Plain and simple, it didn't. And it's like these locals will tell people and even go up on panels and tell lies, bold-faced lies. But, you have to wonder a lot of times, what's their motive? What's driving them to tell lies? What's telling them, to be a part of the community of a little missing girl and tell lies? What is their motive? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? See, I could have, all the stuff that they gave me that in the beginning, I was kind of fucked up for putting shit out that I shouldn't have and everything, and I regret doing that. And if I had been that type of person, I might have done something like this when somebody sent it to me. But I looked at the date and I said the likelihood of that, still being in their possession, Tennessee Truth's possession, the red truck. We don't know if they still got that red truck. I ain't got no way of finding out if Tennessee Truth still has that red truck, her and her husband. But, they want everybody else thrown into the spotlight. They want everybody else dragged through the mud in the community. And then when they get caught in their lies, they start lying on the ones that have caught them in their lies. And months ago, whenever I got attacked by Sage Sleuth, and then, well, actually it was Shay's Safe Place, and then Sage Sleuth, and with the chicken on the stick shit, and then it went on to Tennessee Truth firing up alive and everything. I could have immediately threw this out here for YouTubers to take a look at, that Tennessee Truth's husband owns a red truck. Look at that. That's a red truck. That is a red truck. Red. By all means, red. Tennessee Truth has family in Beach Creek. Has she not told everybody that? She's got family down there. All that stuff that they want put out on the internet, and all of the hate that they want people in that community to get, and all the hate that they want the people that stand for the truth and try to debunk the lies and get through it, all the hate they want them to receive because they want Dawn and Candace to be guilty. Simply because they want Dawn and Candace to be guilty. But then they're like, oh, I support Dawn and Candace. I support Dawn and Candace in your ear when they're trying to use you to get up there on Dawn and Candace's property. But then immediately you're like in another person's live and you're in there saying, Candace, where is Summer? Dawn, Candace, where is Summer? It's like, okay, which is it? You want to go up and clean and get the stuff from your church that you gathered up from your church that you were supposed to contact Seventh-day Adventists to make arrangements for that stuff to be picked up and delivered to the Wells, because the Wells did not want strangers on their property and everything, and all of this shit, all of the shit that you've done, and all of these people that you've pointed your finger at, accusing them of being responsible for Summer's disappearance, to the point that you make up lies about them. That you make them up. It's not, and I mean, that's the point that is even worse than them coming to me and telling me the lie and me repeating it. Because they're the one that created the lie to be repeated. So what is your motive for making up all these lies to blame all these people in Beach Creek, and you don't even report it yourself? You sit there and cry about it, pretend like you're a victim, but then you're down there hanging up flyers, making videos when you're doing the flyers. You can't do it without a video. And you can't do it without recognition. You can't just go and do it quietly and privately. You have to make a spectacle of it. Were you driving the red truck when you hung up the flyers? Were you driving the red truck when you... where is this red truck today? Is it still there? I mean, I don't know. Why are these lies being told? Why did you reach out to a stranger that you thought lived local? Why did you reach out to her and tell her that all these people were storming 110 Ben Hill Road, that their cars were lined all the way clear back up to exit 36? Why did you do that? Was you hoping that telling a lot of people this shit might possibly cause them to go and watch it and actually form a lynch mob to go and, you know, be vigilantes for summer? Was you hoping that would happen? Was you hoping that would happen? If he still has the red truck, then he is, I believe she said, 20 minutes from Ben Hill Road. And he is the husband of a YouTube creator, a local YouTube creator, that has created lies about people in the community. And she has tried her best to get on the Wells property. Yes, it was 2016 Sandy Dent. But, you know, all this other stuff that they're putting up, shit, it was like 1792 when a Goad married a Lawson. Remember that? 1792, a Goad married a Lawson. You know, all this shit that they put out, you know, and shit can be put out on them. You know, you can take any person. I could take anybody in my chat. I could just randomly pick a person out of Alaska and make a case against them. In my mind, I can make a case against them that they abducted Summer. Anybody could do that. Anybody could develop and create a scenario. See, thank you. Thank you. And she was wanting to go on the property with me. And I told Candace, I was like, you know, I just don't trust it. And everything. She you know, I was like, you know, I've got to tell you that way. If somebody comes to tell you and says, well, I told Squall that I wanted to come up and help, and, you know, there wouldn't be no backlash on Squall not delivering the message. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, you know, we can do this. I mean, we can. If y'all want to point fingers at me and throw me under the bus for pointing out your lies and not wanting to be your friend because I see you hopping from this person to this person to this person and telling each one of them different lies and everything, you know, we can play this game. We can. But, you know, I've had this picture for over a year. Over a year. And I never threw it out here on YouTube. I did report it. I did turn it in. You know, I 100% did. I turned it in when I turned in recordings of 3 different family members, multiple recordings of 3 different family members, where she told her aunt that she only made 1 recording of her. Nah, I got the text message where she sent me the first one and said, I got names, hallelujah, I'm going back for more. And boy, did she go back for more, she got it. But she doesn't want to admit to everything she did. She just sugarcoated it and everything. And, you know, I didn't even tell anybody that she made those recordings and sent them to me. It was her that went around telling everybody, oh, I sent her recordings of my aunt that I had, and she's blackmailing me with them. She's blackmailing me with them. She's threatening me with them. No, honey, I wouldn't do that. But you're lying on me. You're putting straight up lies. You're telling people that I'm stalking you. You're telling people that I'm contacting your family. You told people that I broke up your marriage. Yeah, she told people that I broke her marriage up. I've got screenshots of that. I've got screenshots of her saying that she's going to take me down. I've got screenshots of her fabricating, creating lies on me, telling another local all these lies on me in order to get my name, so she can go and file a report on me. Well, this local told her, well, if you want her name, go file a report and have them contact me, or better yet, have them contact Don and Candace's PIs. They know everything about her. So have your detective or whoever that's from a legit source of law enforcement contact the PIs to talk about her if you need to press charges on her for all of this shit she's allegedly doing. But, you know, I wasn't doing that stuff, so she couldn't get my information by going and having them reach out to Don and Candace's PIs to get my information, because she knew that she was only wanting my name. She was only wanting my information for herself and to destroy me and to take me down. I mean, you know, so it makes me sit here, really, after seeing all of that. And I've got screenshots to prove, you know, that she was doing that. Moonshine Girl, similar to a Toyota. They did not say that it was for a fact a Toyota. If you go back and look, it said truck similar to a Toyota Tacoma, whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, Kathy, look, that's right. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? When they get over their self and they keep my name out of their motherfucking mouths, go ask them. Go ask them. Because they're the ones that's doing it. And I'm just sitting here and I'm sick and tired of it. I'm done. It's okay for them to do it. But when it's done to them, you know, they can't take it. Thank you, Sarah. I try to be. And I've made mistakes. Hell, I tell them every single live that I've done, I've said I've made mistakes. And you know what? Get over ourselves and make it about Summer. Someone that has went around and purposely told lies. Yeah, we could do that. We could think about that, but it's a red truck, right? That's what they all say. You know, and I could go on and show a lot of shit that they lied about, and what good would that do? Seriously, that's what I'm here and I'm asking. Because I could have been doing this the whole time. I could be going live and putting shit like this out every day. But it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean they took Summer. Right? The truck without the clear coat. They only care if it gets them attention. That's the only time that they care. But guys, I will be live again. Because I'm not putting up with people's bullshit. They can say what they want to. They can get people to lie all they want to. They can do what they want. They're the ones that are not helping Summer. They're the ones making it about drama. Jody Sue sits there and says people are targeting her and her kids and putting her family, you know, in danger. But she won't get off of YouTube. She won't stop talking. She's the one that keeps all of those old lies that she started herself. She keeps those rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. Why does she do that? So she can tell the defense that, oh, people on YouTube and social media are cyberbullying me and my child and targeting us. Right? I mean, for real, I mean, if it turned out that Jody Sue was actually guilty of the disappearance of Summer Wells, they, like, got evidence and stuff, well, it goes to court, and Jody Sue's got all of her receipts of everybody that has dissed her and accused her and done this, that, and the other. And yeah, you know, I was there at the beginning, but then I stopped and I took down my videos, and look what Sage Sleuth did because I took down my videos without her permission. That's what all of that Sage Sleuth stuff was actually about, is I took down my videos without her permission. The ladies came from out of state to go walking through the woods and up the ridge looking for Summer, and they didn't inform her, Holiness, before they came. Betty Joe, you can go sit on a cactus for all I care. I don't care what your opinion is. Because I have not been up here live spreading lies on every single community member. Instead, when people brought stuff to me, I sent it into TBI. I didn't come on here and discuss every single thing that they tried to get me to put out here about their neighbor. So if you all know, I'm just going to ask a favor, if you all know anybody that has tried to obtain my information or has doxed anybody as being me, I don't care who it is, if they, even when, like how Chris was trying to was telling everybody I was Karen Renfro, and she was telling them that I was Becca Crawford, then I was Heather Tollison, I can't remember, and all those different people, and any of these people, anyone, I don't care who it is, because it has brought real danger to my driveway. If you all could just somehow reach out to me and let me know, send me proof that they were doxing me or attempting to dox me, because Paul Durant and Gerald Ray wants it. They want to know. I would really appreciate that. But I have to have proof, you've got to send me like actual proof that they have tried to obtain my information or passed around my information. No, love, peace, I'm not. Because that would put my neighbors in a lot more danger. And I care about my neighbors. I love my neighbors. And if you all, I'm going to mention some names, if you all have a problem with me listing you as a suspect, you can call Paul Durant and talk to him. Annie Light, Tennessee Truth, Chicken on a Stick, Jody Sue Brown, Sage Loose, Shay Safe Place, Lisa K. Ritz, Lips. There's a couple more, I can't think of them right off the top of my head. That was all in that commotion and stuff that they got mad over because, I took my videos down and I wouldn't put shit out that didn't belong on YouTube to begin with, because I was keeping it about Summer. If y'all could, you don't even have to send it to me, just send it straight to Paul Durant at the FBI. Kim Homes they've got the video and everything. They've got more than the video. But if you don't want to reach out to me, you can just send it to Paul Durant. Proof that people are threatening me, making lies up about me, and trying to get my information. So, whatever. So, pew, 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 pew. But if anything happens, they've got a list of people that they're going to start with. And if anybody knows anything about the actual shooting, because Tennessee Truth told me one time that a meth head will do a lot for $20. That's what she told me. I got that text message, Tennessee Truth. Remember when you told me that you could pay a meth head $20 and they'll do a lot of shit for $20? Yes, the police report's been made. The police report has been made. Yeah, I know. Lips was so two-faced with Candace. She put the recorded calls out there making fun of her. She absolutely did. Yeah, she knows that I reported it. There's a couple of people that know it's been reported and that we've tried to get as much information, but now I'm coming public to ask for help if anybody knows anything. And if you don't like me, fine. But there are innocent kids in my neighborhood. There's innocent adults in my neighborhood. So for them, don't do it for me. Do it for the innocent people, because you can send it to Paul Durant, the information, if you don't want to send it to me.
I must work.
You absolutely don't shoot. So yeah, if anybody knows anything which is as simple as someone asking for my personal information, or someone even sharing my personal information, because those people are, guilty of doxing.